We're back on Acadiana's Morning News, again going parish by parish in coastal Acadiana to see what all's going on there post-Hurricane Ida. Homer Stelly with Vermilion Parish Office of Emergency Preparedness joining us on the line. Homer, we appreciate you taking the time.
Oh, good morning.
So what exactly is going on in Vermilion right now? I know there were voluntary evacuation orders south of Highway 14. Other parts of the parish issued their own voluntary evacuations. What are you seeing right now in terms of storm surge and flooding?
There's no storm surge or no flooding in nowhere in Vermilion Parish at this time. So everybody that wanted to get out is probably back at their homes at this time.
That's good to know. In terms of power outages, we're hearing stories of some outages in the eastern part of the state, a couple pockets in Acadiana without power right now. But how badly did the wind and rain affect you in terms of electricity and power outages?
Probably, I think at one time we had probably 30 residents with no power. We stayed out for about maybe an hour, but it came back on.
Wow. Which, for Vermilion Parish, during a time where there's a hurricane coming through the Gulf, and at one point you're in the center of the bullseye of the cone of uncertainty, I'm sure you and your colleagues at OEP are breathing a sigh of relief.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We was blessed, so.
Now, the big question here, and you as an OEP official will probably be dealing with this the next time a hurricane comes through, and there's been a tendency for people on Facebook to say, well, we dodged this bullet. People are overreacting. The meteorologists make too much of a big deal about this. We didn't get anything. And then sometimes with that comes the feeling of hurricane fatigue. People will brush off the next one, even if it does make a direct landfall here. How can people prevent hurricane fatigue? And on the flip side of that, you working for OEP, how do you battle with that perception that all you guys do and all meteorologists do is blow things out of proportion?
I know people think that the information that comes from either the National Hurricane Center or from this office, sometimes we might overreact. But I prefer putting out the correct information, the information with, the weatherman's putting out and everything. And I just hope everybody follows it through. And if they do it for nothing, then it's for nothing. But at least they will keep themselves and their family safe. So.
And that's the big thing, is keeping everybody safe. And that's why that voluntary evacuation order was put in place. That's why you and your colleagues urged people to get out of Dodge back when the track still had part of Vermilion Bay in the cone of uncertainty. So you guys did wonderful work, and congratulations on yet another successful hurricane. Hopefully, knock on wood, we don't see another big one this year.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Homer. Appreciate you. That's Homer Stelly with the Vermilion Parish Office of Emergency Preparedness on Acadiana's Morning News. Homer, again, we appreciate you.
Thank you.
We'll pause for commercial break. We're back after this.